Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you will be fine and happy. Today, we are going to start a very interesting topic of grammar, subject, and predicate. So, in this topic, we will learn about what is subject and what is predicate. So, I hope you have to understood what is a sentence. So, before starting this topic, we have to start what is a sentence. So, generally, student, you know about what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that have complete sense. If you know about this sentence, so you can identify the subject and predicate in this sentence. So let's start. Now children, this is our very important topic of subject and predicate. So we will talk about what is subject and what is predicate in this video. So first we have to know about what is sentence. A group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. So I already have already told you before the sentence, a group of words. Here they give an example, Rohan helped the blind man. Here group of words but have a complete sense, so it is a sentence. So generally student, the sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. So how we'll understand what is subject and what is predicate, so we will learn one by one. So first here is a subject. So children, what is a subject? Subject क्या होता है sentence के अंदर? So now children, there are three ways to identify the subject. The person or thing we speak about is called a subject. कोई पर्सन या थिंग्स जो हम जब किसी के बारे में बात करते हैं वो क्या कहलाता है? सब्जेक्ट. सेकेंड, द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ ए सेंटेंस इज अ नाउन दैट इज डूइंग और बीइंग समथिंग. सब्जेक्ट क्या होता है? सेंटेंस के अंदर कोई भी नाउन भी हो सकता है, प्रोनाउन भी हो सकता है, लेकिन जो वो काम कर रहा है, जो काम करता है, वो क्या होता है? सब्जेक्ट होता है. सेकेंड. थर्ड इज इट टेल्स व्हाट or who the sentence is about. Okay student, the subject gives the example of the question who or what. How? Let's look into the example. First is here, Ashok is reading. Here we notice that in the first sentence Ashok is reading. I'm talking about a person. We speak about Ashok. हम किसकी बात कर रहे हैं इस सेंटेंस में? अशोक की बात कर रहे हैं. तो अशोक क्या है यहाँ पे? एज अ सब्जेक्ट. Is reading is another part of a predicate. Okay, now the second sentence, Peter runs fast. So now student, you have to notice who runs fast and answer from his here. Peter run fast. Okay student, so we get the answer from the subject, Peter runs fast. So here the subject is Peter. Third is girls are eating ice cream. So now student, you have to notice that the are eating is a helping verb. Are is a helping verb, eating is a main verb here. So first to identify the helping verb, and then I'm talking about who are eating ice cream. Girls are eating ice cream. I'm talking about which person? I'm talking about the girls. मैं किसके बारे में बात कर रही हूँ? गर्ल्स के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ. क्या गर्ल्स क्या है? सब्जेक्ट है. And the second way, the subject of a sentence is a noun. Here the girls is also a noun that is doing the, what is the girls doing? Girls क्या कर रही हैं? Girls क्या कर रही हैं? Girls आइसक्रीम खा रही हैं. So we get the three ways to identify what is the subject. So here girls is a subject here. Number 4, birds fly in the sky. So here you notice that bird, we speak about the birds, and who fly in the sky? Birds fly in the sky. So you get the answer, bird is here a subject. So in the fourth sentence you notice that bird is here is a subject. So now the student, I'm repeating again the three ways of subject to identify the what is subject in the sentence. First is a Ashok is reading. Who is reading? We get the answer, Ashok is reading. So here you get the subject from the sentence, Ashok is reading. And what is Ashok doing? Ashok is reading. Ashok क्या कर रहा है? मतलब who is reading? कौन reading कर रहा है? Ashok is reading. So we get the answer Ashok. So here Ashok is the subject here. So you notice Peter runs fast. Who runs fast? Peter runs fast. Okay, now we get the answer, and we speak about Peter. So here Peter is a subject here. Girls are eating ice cream. Who are eating ice cream? Girls are eating ice cream. We get the subject, the girls, and we speak about girls are eating ice cream. हम किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? गर्ल्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. तो गर्ल्स गर्ल्स क्या है, सब्जेक्ट है. एंड नंबर 4, बर्ड्स फ्लाई इन द स्काई. हम किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, वी स्पीक अबाउट अ बर्ड. सो हियर द बर्ड्स इज अ सब्जेक्ट आंसर. So now you notice that when we speak about, when we get the answer from W, actual W, who or what, when we talk about the sentence is a noun that is doing. So you notice that in the fourth sentence everything is fulfilled. So here we get the answer what is subject here. Now we move on the next slide, predicate. So now the student, what is predicate in the sentence? अभी तक तो हमने देखा कि subject क्या है, अब हम बात कर रहे हैं कि predicate क्या होता है. So what is said about the subject? जब भी हम सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बात करते हैं वो क्या कहलाता है, predicate. And it tells that someone or something is or does. ये बताता है कि वो चीज someone और something क्या है. Okay, now here are the example. First is here, the tiger is our national animal. So here you notice that we know about the subject. So now we speak about a tiger. So here tiger is a subject here. Now we talk about is our national animal. So what is said about the subject? तो अब हमने सब्जेक्ट के बारे में क्या कह रहे हैं, टाइगर क्या है, टाइगर हमारा क्या है, इज आवर नेशनल एनिमल. जब हम सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बात करते हैं तो वो पार्ट हमारा कहलाता है प्रेडिकेट. सो इज आवर नेशनल एनिमल, तो हमारा जो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम दी हेल्पिंग वर्ब और मेन वर्ब, जो भी हमारा पार्ट हेल्पिंग वर्ब से मेन वर्ब से स्टार्ट होता है, जो रिमेनिंग पार्ट होता है वो हमारा क्या कहलाता है, प्रेडिकेट पार्ट. Number second, the moon shines at night. Here you notice, you know about the subject. We talk about a moon. So here moon is a subject here. Now we divide the part into two. So predicate here, shines at night. So shines क्या है यहाँ पे, shines as a verb here. So predicate start from a verb also. So shines at night. So here the remaining part is shines. So when what is said about the subject, moon के बारे में क्या कहा गया, subject क्या है यहाँ पे, moon है, moon के बारे में क्या कहा गया है, moon के बारे में बताया गया है shines at night. The moon shines at night. So here the shines at night is predicate part. Now number third, birds fly. Here you notice that birds fly. Fly, birds fly. So birds is also is subject here, but fly is also a verb here. So and this sentence is complete, birds fly. So here the fly is our predicate part. Okay, now next is the Ganga is a holy river. So you notice that we talk about the Ganga. Okay, so here the subject is Ganga here, and starting from a helping verb is a holy river. We talk about a subject. हम किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, subject. Subject क्या हमारा गंगा, गंगा हमारा subject है. उसके बारे में जब हम बात करते हैं, जो रिमेनिंग जो पार्ट रहता है वो प्रेडिकेट कहलाता है. और सेकंड थिंग हमको ध्यान में रखनी है कि जो जहां से भी वर्ब हमारा जो पार्ट स्टार्ट होता है उससे आगे फर्दर जो पार्ट है हमारा का सारा प्रेडिकेट पार्ट होता है. सो यू हैव टू नो अबाउट व्हाट इज सब्जेक्ट एंड व्हाट इज प्रेडिकेट इन दिस सेंटेंस. सो नाउ वी मूव ऑन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Divide each of the following sentences into subject and predicate. अब हम क्या करेंगे, एक सेंटेंस है आपके सामने, अब उनमें हम ये डिवाइड करके देखेंगे कि सब्जेक्ट क्या होता है और प्रेडिकेट क्या होता है. So now student, the earth moves around the sun. Here we speak about the earth. So earth is here is our subject, moves around the sun. So now student, you have to notice that firstly you have to identify the verb. Okay, so here the verb is moves here. यहाँ पे verb क्या है, moves verb है. Round the sun. When we talk about the subject, जब हम subject के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं वो क्या कर रहा है, moves around the sun. This part is also a predicate part. So it is a moves around the sun. This part is our predicate part. Next is number second, the sheep are grazing in the field. Now we talk about the sheep. So here our subject is here, the sheep are gazing in the field. So you identify, first you have to identify the verb. So here are and gazing, are is a helping verb, gazing is a main verb. Okay students, so now the remaining part is called a predicate, and we in the predicate part you notice that we talk about the subject. जो subject काम करता है, हम जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं वो part हमारा क्या कहलाता है, predicate. So in this sentence, are gazing in the field is a predicate part. Now, number third, a large crowd watched the match. So, student, in the in the sentence we talk about large crowd. एक बड़ी crowd के बारे में है ना, भीड़ के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? When we speak about something, we speak about large crowd. Here the subject is a large crowd, and we talk about the crowd. अब हम crowd से related बात कर रहे हैं कि crowd क्या कर रहा है. Okay, watch the match. Now, crowd क्या कर रहा है? Watch the match. So here, watch is identify the verb firstly. So watch the match is, watch is here a verb, and its remaining part is called a predicate. So starting from a watch the match is a predicate part. I hope the student you have to understood what is subject and what is predicate in this sentence. So now move on the next slide. Now, student, you notice that something the subject is understood or left out. In the following sentences, the subject you is left. Now, student, I'm telling you the imperative sentence. You notice that in imperative sentence, they give you a command, suggestion. Okay. Now, when a teacher give a order, come in, go out, get out, sit down, stand up. These types of sentence come in an imperative sentence. Sometimes you is not mentioned here. When we speak, when we write, we don't use a you here. So in the first sentence, come in. So it's may, you come in. You is here a subject and come is a predicate here. But we left out this subject here, you. Now second is go out, you go out. Now we left out the subject, you go out. You have to understood means you go out. The rest of the sentence is like that: sit down, stand up, stop, and run. So you notice that you is here is a subject, but we don't write this subject. When we write, we don't speak the subject when we talk about the sentence. Okay, now we generally we generally speak about the sentence come in, get out. You is already understood in this sentence. Okay, student. Now that's all about the subject and predicates. Now what we have learned in this video, what is subject and what is predicate. Let's recap it. How to find the subject and how to find the predicates. Let's revise. First is ask who or what the sentence is about. I'm talking about a subject, how to find the subject. So firstly, ask who or what the sentence is about. जब भी आपके सामने कोई भी sentence होगा तो उसमें आप कैसे करेंगे identify कि subject क्या है. आप पूछेंगे who or what the sentence is about. Sentence किसके बारे में है और sentence क्या है. Secondly, find the main person or thing in the sentence. You have to find the main thing, main person in this sentence. I am giving you an example. The moon shines at night. I'm talking about the moon. The main is here a moon. The moon is here a subject. Third is the subject is usually at the beginning of a sentence. आपने नोटिस किया होगा subject क्या है, generally कब आता है, कब शुरू होता है. जब भी हमारा sentence शुरू होता है तो क्या आता है, subject is usually at the beginning of a sentence के first में आता है. I am giving you a simple example. Monkey ate a banana. What will you do first? We select the verb ate. So now what is the verb in the sentence? Ate. So now we will ask this question, who ate banana? So that's why the monkey is the subject and ate is a banana is a predicate here. So we start subject is usually at the beginning of a sentence. Number 4, the subject is usually a noun or pronoun. जो भी हमारा जो subject होता है usually क्या होता है, noun होता है और pronoun होता है. Okay, student. So what is a noun? Noun is a name of a person, thing. Okay. What is a pronoun? Pronoun it is used in the pronoun क्या होता है, हम जब noun की जगह use करते हैं, हम रिपीट नहीं करते नाउन को. जैसे राम इज अ बॉय and in the next sentence Ram eats banana. So we don't use a Ram here. We don't repeat the noun again and again. In this time, in the second sentence, we use he. In the respect of in the Ram की जगह किसकी जगह use करेंगे हम, Ram की जगह हम he use करेंगे. Okay. Now हाउ टू फाइंड द प्रेडिकेट. अब हम प्रेडिकेट को कैसे फाइंड करते हैं? लेट्स रिवाइज. फर्स्ट आस्क व्हाट इज द सब्जेक्ट डूइंग, सब्जेक्ट क्या कर रहा है, उसे हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे. सेकंड, लुक फॉर अ वर्ड दैट शो एक्शन. सो नाउ स्टूडेंट, आई told you before, we firstly we identify the verb, here the show action. So in this action, eat, okay, run, eat, sleep is also an action verb. So firstly we have to look a word to show action. Third is the verb usually comes after the subject. अब जो verbs आपने देखा, आपने notice किया होगा, जो verb usually comes after the subject. अब verb क्या होती है? subject के बाद में आती है. I'm giving you example of monkey. Monkey ate banana. So monkey here first beginning subject. Second, ate is a verb. So verb usually comes after the subject. And number fourth, looks for common verb ending like ing or ed. हमको ये भी ध्यान में देना है कि जो भी verb जो starting हो रही है, जैसे कि for example eating, cooking, तो ing लगा आपके बीच में. देखो verb के बीच ing, तो ये आपकी start कहाँ से हो रही है? Common verbs ending होती है ing से. Or ed, as a example, thank, thanked. So here you notice that thanks, blessed. Okay, so now about the subject and predicate, how to identify the subject, how to identify the predicate in this sentence. I hope you have to understood what is subject and what is predicate in the sentence. Okay, thank you student, goodbye.